Hello, my name is Jennifer, and I'm a psychologist with the HSC Children's Disability Services in Waterford. In this clip, I want to talk about intermittent reinforcement. This term sounds a little complicated, but I want to explain to you exactly what it means and why it is so important for you to consider when thinking about your child's tantrums. To give a little history, psychologists back in the 1950s discovered that rats pressed a lever for food more steadily when they did not know when the next food pellet was coming than when they always received the pellet after pressing it. The idea is much more important than rats and levers, and a lot of how we operate as humans is as a result of intermittent reinforcement. Take the lotto, scratch cards, or slot machines as an obvious example. We're a little bit like the rat. Even though we rarely win, we keep on spending our money in the hope of winning. We might have won €2 or €10 once a few years ago, and this is intermittent reinforcement. We are rewarded randomly and rarely, and we have no way of knowing when we will be rewarded again, but we keep trying and keep spending. You're probably wondering now how this is relevant to your child's behaviour, but this idea actually is the number one reason we see tantrums persist and develop in young children. As a psychologist, I often hear that parents have tried everything and their child is still having tantrums. And I think of intermittent reinforcement. Parents are humans too, and they get stressed, hungry, tired, and fed up, just like the rest of us. Some parents are fantastic at keeping to a very clear plan and saying no to their child when they ask for sweets or toys, but on the rare occasion, maybe when you're in the middle of a crowded supermarket or at 3 a.m. when you're exhausted, you might give in to your child's demands so you can have an easier life. And that's the problem. Whilst it is completely understandable, such parents are intermittently reinforcing their child. They are rewarding their child's behaviour at random times and increasing the likelihood that the child will continue to try and get what they want. Like us buying the lotto and only winning small amounts, your child has now learned that if they scream and cry, they might win and get what they want some of the time. With this in mind, the solution is consistency. We must consistently respond to our children with a clear message that they will not get what they want, even if they scream or shout in a public place. This may take some time, but it will work, so keep at it. Thank you.